Hey guys, it's Josh. I got another video today on arguably the most controversial topic in the airgun world, or in reality, the shooting sports world as a whole. I mean, whether you're shooting air rifles, air pistols, airsoft, real steel, shotguns, pistols, rifles, all that stuff, bows, crossbows, there's always going to be controversy over ammunition. And in reality, it's really just an opinion, but there are some cases that opinions are disproved, but like, physically it's disproved, but you're still allowed to hold your opinion. So this isn't going to try to start any arguments or anything. What we've got here is three different rounds, all Crossman Premier brand, uh, all shot consistently out of the same rifle, which is Daisy 880. I've got a sort of homemade suppressor on it, but that really doesn't matter because in reality it doesn't affect the round at all, the hit, like the point of impact or anything. It also was on the all 9 rounds, so 3 pumps each. But anyways, we'll start. We've got, first was the Crossman Premier, like, pointed rounds. As you can see, they were fairly efficient at expanding. The face, when it expanded, is a little bit deformed, like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little rough and stuff, which these were all fired at the same swinging steel target from the same distance, which was about 25-30 feet. Next we have if this would focus, the Crossman Premier branded wad cutters. I believe they're marketed as competition, but in reality they are just a wad cutter. As you can see, they do have very consistent expansion, though you may be able to tell they certainly didn't flatten out as much as the others. Next we have our third rounds, which are the Crossman Premier hollow points, and as you can tell, these definitely expanded the widest. Not quite as uniform as, say, these wad cutters, but they definitely are more consistent than these pointed rounds. Not to say those aren't good. I'm not saying there isn't good expansion on the wad cutters or the pointed rounds, but there's no arguing that these hollow points definitely expanded more consistently, and the face of them is definitely a lot neater than the face of the pointed ones, which I'll do a close-up on the rounds before they're shot, if this will focus. I don't know. There you go. Nope. Yeah, well, you get the point. Next we have the wad cutter, obviously. It's just flat tipped. Puts a perfect hole in the paper you're shooting, and the hollow points, which obviously by the name they have a hollow tip, unlike the pointed ones. There. These are definitely the most common, the pointed, but you can get them all fairly cheap and readily available. I believe the hollow points are quite a bit more expensive. I believe the wad cutters and the pointed were $3 or $4 for 250, and the hollow points were like, no, I think those are the hollow points, or the wad cutters and pointed were like 250 to 280 or something for 250 of them. The hollow points came in a can of 500, and they were like $9-10. But either way, regardless of what you choose, they all shoot very nicely. They all hit very nicely. A lot of I lost it. A lot of consistency in shot placement and point of impact, but as you can see, those are probably the highest velocity due to their aerodynamic shape. These ones, which as you can tell didn't flatten out, is probably because the flat face isn't quite as aerodynamic, so they didn't travel quite as fast. And these obviously probably traveled a little slower, as they're not quite as flat as the pointed ones. So that's just nothing really scientific, but that's just my sort of idea of how it works and why. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys' opinions are, and please subscribe, comment, and like my video. Thanks. Later.